How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be reviewing this product here, this paint product, Oleum Specialty High Heat, tough, protective, and enamel, new barbecues, wood stoves, and more. Resists heat up to 650 Celsius. Let's see. I'm just gonna give it a try and zoom in on that. Probably won't work. I doubt it will work. Stupid camera. There, you can see it there. Stops rust. Whatever. So I actually, as you can see, I picked this up from a local hardware store. Can't remember if it was Home Depot. I think it might have been Home Depot, but definitely not in the automotive section, just on the regular paint section. And it's used for barbecues, as you can see. But the thing that caught me is it resists heat up to 650 Celsius. Now, a barbecue is not only a lot hotter than an engine, a lot hotter, maybe at least two to three times hotter than an engine. But it's in a much tougher environment with direct flames and cooking oils and that kind of stuff outside in the weather. So if I can paint a barbecue with this stuff, why not an engine? And so I picked up this manifold here, and this is for the OHV 195.6 cubic inch displacement OHV for the 63 Rambler American. And first of all, this stuff here, it dries up really fast, within seconds. You put it on, a few seconds later it's dry to touch, as you can see. It seems to have excellent adhesion, as you can see. Within seconds it's not coming off. I just literally applied this, and you can see. I'll show you, I'll apply a few more coats in just a second so you can see. This manifold was brand new, never used. The flathead doesn't have any manifolds. The intake carb is mounted, the carburetor is mounted directly on the engine head, the cylinder head, and the exhaust manifold is just a pipe that's clamped on with holes on it. It has holes on the side. The OHV is a little bit different. It's got a separate intake manifold. Well, it's not separate, but it's got like an intake manifold head sort of thing, and it's got a separate exhaust manifold. It was really nice picking this up, actually. Just zoom out so that. So there's a guy nearby, and if you want to hear the story, just thought I'd tell you the story about this, and it might help some other AMC person out there. So that's why I'm going to tell you the story. And so his dad, when AMC closed, they ceased operations back in 1970 something, if I'm not mistaken, maybe early 80s, I'm not sure. As soon as they closed, he started calling various dealers, place auto parts, and he started buying all these AMC parts. So years later, the man passed away, unfortunately, and his son has a barn, a whole huge barn full of parts, AMC parts. So parts that I'm not talking about like brake pads. I'm talking about steering knuckles, wipers, wiper motors, stuff that's harder to find. and he actually sold me the engine. Then he gave me a really good price on everything else. It was pretty much free. It was really nice of him. And he didn't have the manifold. We looked around. So today I went there again. And I was looking as I was walking around. I spotted this and I said, "Hey, here's the manifold." And bingo, there we had the manifold. So if you need various AMC parts at a very reasonable price, feel free to drop me a comment in the description or contact me through my other contact info, which I give it on another video, but here you go. It's my phone number. You can reach me at 905-448-3688. I also have WhatsApp, that same number. You can also contact me through through the email, oldcrowsclassiccars@gmail.com. And I think that's pretty much it. You can also try a smoke signal. Alright, so enough talk. So I'll zoom in now, just to let you see what I'm doing. Let's hope the stupid shit zooms in. It's supposed to be a really expensive camera. As you can see, I'm rubbing it off and nothing. I'm actually applying it inside. I don't know if it will resist inside, but right away, I don't know if you guys can tell that, but it's drying out really, really quickly. You can actually, let me just try to get it real quick over here. So let me apply some paint. There's a spot right there. I haven't applied it yet. That there is actually pretty slow because I already put a lot of paint on it. But look, the top is already dry. I mean, as you can see, I just sprayed it literally a few seconds ago. And still probably not cured. This can does say wait at least 1 hour before exposing it to heat, and dries touch in ½ hour and to handle in 1 to 2 hours. So, but there you have it. At least initially, it's got excellent adherence, dries up extremely fast, which I really like. Now we just gotta wait till the engine is ready and see how well it resists the heat of the exhausts. So I'll see you in the next video. Just look at that. See, the bottom is already dry. And see, there's the bottom. Look, it's already dry. It's already a bit colder in the day, so maybe that's. And I just sprayed a bunch of it through the each one of those holes. Make sure I get it all inside there as well. So once again, Rust-Oleum high heat enamel for barbecues. I don't think it comes in a can, like a liquid, just in a spray can.